Afternoon from Area 51 Raceway. So I'm here. I'm going to do the rails, or the rails of the chassis for this build here in this part. So this is about 12 inches. This is K&S Brass 8151. Excuse me, 8152. 8151's a little bit narrower, and we usually use it for 1/32nd, but it doesn't mean you have to use that. But you could use various sizes. You could use piano wire, 8152, 8151 if you want to make it lighter. You can go to skinnier piano wire if you wanted to, or thinner. I mean, it's up to you. You could experiment. I'm just going to show you with this brass tube what I'm going to do. And this again is 8152, and we got about 12 inches of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to size this for the length of this model. And what I would do is I would just cut this in half and solder this to the motor bracket right evenly to the back of it. And I'll show you on the camera if you can see this. So see, I'm going to get it to the very back, very end of the bracket right here, which is fine. If you want to have it stick out a little, you can. It's up to you. There's different ways to do body mounts. I may do the one I did on the last car, but it all just depends how this comes out. But I'm going to solder this part there. But what I would do is cut this in half. Just go half and half, so you have two sides equal piece. So, just for purposes of making sure you got both even sides. Not that it'll be critical, because some of this will probably stick out past what you need. And when you get all the guide set and you get underneath the cart, you could chop it off. It's no big deal. You can cut it off, the excess, and it's fine. Excess is good to have. So for this part, I'm going to cut this in half, and I'll come back and I'll show you how I'll solder this piece onto the end of the bracket here. So stay tuned.